as the studio moves. Welcome everyone to the very first episode of After the Bell. This is Jeff Meacham, but as the WWE Champion says, you already knew that. Thank you all for tuning in. We've been promoting this for weeks. It feels like months. It really does, but it really has been a matter of weeks since this whole controversy went down. I want to take this opportunity first and thank WDQ.com, Aaron Rift, and everybody, well, almost everybody over there, for all the hard efforts and all the time you put in with me over the last almost 10 years. And this is probably going to be crap from a certain lady killer, but you know what? Without those guys, I wouldn't be sitting here right now doing what I do. So, thank you to everybody at NoDQ.com, and best of luck in your future endeavors, if you will. Now, on to today's topic. In lieu of, or in the absence of mailbag questions, which I know will be coming in for next week's episode, I'm sure, I want to talk about something that's not getting a whole lot of coverage on the internet. You know, people are talking about Raw and Kevin Nash and CM Punk, and they're talking about the SmackDown side, and, you know, they're talking about Alberto Del Rio becoming the WWE Champion on Raw, and blah, 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 but nobody's talking about Summerslam Axxess. Nobody's talking about the fact that for the third year in a row, Summerslam Axxess took over downtown Los Angeles on Chickern Court, and nobody's talking about from what I hear, the third year in a row, it's been a clusterfuck. JJ, Teresa, Jade, Dylan, Natalie, myself, and our girl Sharifa, who will be co-hosting Jade's new fashion show, name to be determined at a later date, because I'm not going to reveal the name because I don't even know it. We all went down there to Axxess, and we hung out, and we did our thing. We posed for pictures, we got autographs, we had a great time, but it seemed to me that if you're wearing a blue shirt, and you say SummerSlam Axxess staff, and you get a big old staff on the back of your shirt, one of two things comes to mind when I see that type of uniform. Either you work for Staff Pro and you're a fucking moron, or you should know what you're talking about. Now, I don't think any of those people in that blue staff shirt work for Staff Pro. Ergo, you should know what you're talking about if you work for WWE or for SummerSlam Axxess. And there was not a person on site that knew where any WWE superstar was going to be at any given time. They just kind of rode the punch like the rest of us had to. We had no idea that Ted DiBiase was going to be our first encounter. We had no idea that Sergeant Slaughter and Eve were going to be at the National... Well, Sergeant Slaughter was kind of given the National Guard booth. That's kind of one thing. We kind of figured Hornswoggle would be at the Skittles booth because we all know leprechauns love candy. And it's rainbow, you know, see what I did there? You like what I did there? Rainbows and candy and leprechauns? It's going to be a good show. Okay. But other than that, we had no idea where anybody was going to be. On top of that, the policy at Axxess has been, if you're in a wheelchair, as Jade is, and you all know, you've seen Jade over the last few years, you know who Jade is, she's in a wheelchair, which means you can go to the exit part of the line and wait for the superstar, diva, legend, announcer, whoever, to make their way down the stairs, because there were stairs to get up to the podium to talk to these people, and they would encounter you on the ground for the wheelchair and for the group. There were 5 booths? 4 or 5 booths. 4 out of the 5 booths, they had people that knew the hell they were doing, as far as that policy. But the 5th booth, there was this silly little black man who decided to, I'm gonna throw my weight around. I'm gonna throw my weight around, sucker. You can't have that wheelchair here, man. You need to go through line like everybody else. It's like, let me talk to your boss. And his boss came down. I didn't see this guy because JJ handled business. And he's like, you're in the wheelchair. That's where you go. And the guy like kind of tucked his tail between his ass. And like, oh, we got yelled at. Oh, we got yelled at. And then the next day, when we showed up on Sunday, he saw us coming. He's like, oh, damn. Oh, my damn. Here they come. Maybe they won't stand still. They're like a T-Rex. They won't see me. Don't move. Damn it, they saw me. Fuck. Okay. This guy was an idiot. The only thing worse than that was the fact that some of the superstars and the divas were, like, not wanting to be there, it seemed like. I will grant only one person amnesty out of that whole group of people I'm talking about, and that is the former World Heavyweight Champion, Christian. When your championship challenger is a VIP, getting damn near $100 for people to come and sit there and get autographs and do pictures of the whole thing, and you're the champion of the world and you're getting covered in the $20 lump sum, I agree that's fucked up. I think that's bullshit. So, and apparently Aaron thinks it's funny. Which, by the way, Double Down with Double A coming soon. I'm sure you've seen the promo already. It's going to be an awesome show. It's going to be a plethora of topics, I'm sure, because Aaron is awesome. Yes, there we go. Staff Boy's coming soon, and we saw that promo, and we're going to go back to my topic. Christian being upset, I get. Whatever. Hornswoggle. We go to Hornswoggle, and we tell him that my son's name is Dylan, and it's Hornswoggle's real name, for you don't know that, and we give him... Fuck kayfabe. Kayfabe dead with Vince McMahon, man. Shut up back there, Peanut Gallery. You know who you are back there. We told him what my son's name was. We give the dude Muppet... JJ gave him Muppet shoelaces, because Hornswoggle's a Muppet mark, apparently. And all we get was a brief little glimmer of a smile about the Muppet shit. And the rest was, indifference. Posing like this. You little midget, wake up, smile. Fucking little person. I get little people have a hard time in life, but goddamn, if you're a WWE superstar, you better crack a fucking grin. Goddamn. Right? Like, it's a trap! Tony Cox, right? Is that Tony Cox? Whatever his name is. Tony Cox, you rock, brother. You're the only little person I have respect for at the moment. Because goddamn midgets. Anyway, so far I've ragged on midgets, and so far I've ragged on Rey Mysterio in my previous show. So midgets are not going to be my friend, and that's okay, because they smell funny. Anyway.
We represent the lollipop kill.
Are we even close to 15? Are we in trouble? Okay.
We're at 7 minutes.
Okay, yeah, we're halfway through. Okay. So Hornswoggle was kind of a douche. I was informed through Jade and through JJ that Maurice seemed kind of, phony, much like her hair. And to be fair, she was in the same signing area as the American Dragon Bryan Danielson. And if you're in the same booth as Bryan Danielson, you're not going to get much love, because everybody loves Bryan Danielson. Why is there a Kermit in the show? What are you doing with that Kermit the Frog back there? Don't be throwing that shit for a shot. Get out of here with that. Yeah, leave it in the pillow. Get out of here. I saw Kermit come up from like the frickin' Mr. Socko stop and under his bed like, he's gonna get you. God damn. Hey, old Kermit the Frog.
What the fuck are we doing on my shoulder?
This is the worst show ever. God damn it. So I heard Eve was phony, but when whoa, a flying frog. Speaking of frogs, Maurice apparently was phony, but when I encountered her the next day with Eve, she was a doll. It could have been the fact that this little girl done a perfect Maurice impression with the hair flip and the wink and everything and just cracked her up. Maybe. Or maybe it's the fact that she's banging the Miz. Maybe something's making her happy. I don't know.
Ooh la la, ooh la, ooh la la.
Awesome! Anyway, that was horrible. I need to take that one back, but I can't because we're live.
Lord, I apologize.
Lord, I apologize for that there. And be the pygmies, yeah, New Guinea, amen. New Guinea? All right, New Guinea. Wherever the hell those pygmies are, apologize for them, damn it. So Axxess was a clusterfuck.
Kind of like this episode.
Kind of like this episode of After the Bell. The very first one out of the gate. The reshoot, because the first one we lost. And it's fail. But and I'm wearing the same outfit, so you won't know the difference if you don't watch this part of the show. So don't look. You didn't see this. Did not happen. But Ted DiBiase was awesome to my family. His first signature Dylan ever got. It was awesome. You had encounters with Sergeant Slaughter, Eve Torres, Maurice. Like I said, the Bellas were dolls, even though they play bullies on TV in an anti-bully campaign. You had Mark Henry, who refused to let me hug him, because nobody gets hugged except my wife, folks. So don't hug me. He had me cracked up in the picture. JJ just loved that. I got to crack up at a Mark Henry. Saw Bryan Danielson. He gave me a little wave. Recognized Jade from PWG. It was awesome. You have your hand up, sir?
5 minutes.
5 minutes, thank you. We need to do that from now on. No more verbal cues. We had... Who are you signaling? I don't even know who that is.
Cody Rhodes.
Oh, yeah, Cody with the mask. Okay, do the mask. I don't know that.
The paper bag.
Oh, paper bag, that's right. Because JJ's ass, we went to Ralph's and got 4 paper bags because we all thought we were going to do it. And they were like, wait a minute, I don't want to sit out of this session. And then I ended up sneaking into the session anyway and got Cody Rhodes' picture. But JJ got a big old smile out of Cody Rhodes because he wore the paper bag in the shot. It's on his Facebook. Go to that page, like that picture, comment on that picture because it is fucking epic. You will comment on JJ's picture. Alright. That's 2 Jedi Mind Tricks in 1 episode. This is going to be a great season of stuff on this channel.
And he's wearing a Star Trek shirt.
And I'm wearing a Star Trek shirt doing Star Wars gimmicks. You know why? Because Picard is better than Kirk. This shirt lies! Although Kirk does have more hair. I don't know what's going on right now. I have no idea.
I don't know.
I don't know. But those guys, everybody was super cool for the most part. We had, like I said, a couple of douchey moments, but you know what? For my first Axxess in 11 years, because I went to WrestleMania 2000 Axxess, that shit was epic. But I didn't get any autographs or pictures except for Terry and Taz back in 2000. So to be upgraded to all these superstars that I got to meet, and we got to meet AJ and Caitlyn, who were just freaking hot, and just Bellas are hot, and Beth Phoenix and Alicia Fox are hot, and how does Beth Phoenix lose to Kelly Kelly? I know we talked about it in the Summerslam review. How does this happen? This is not right. Seriously, it's more like this. It's like, go ahead, beat her again. Go ahead.
No,
go ahead.
I just want to find Vince McMahon and just...
No, it's not Vince. Why Vince? Triple H is in charge.
Well, whoever his lead booker is, just...
He's been yelling kayfabe at me. We're trying to keep kayfabe. Kayfabe, gotta keep kayfabe. God damn it, kayfabe. Speaking of kayfabe, Stephanie did it. It's all her. Watch Raw. Listen to Kevin Nash's message. Stephanie did it. I'm telling you right now, you heard it here on this channel first. JJ's idea, I'm blatantly stealing it from him, but you know what? Renegade is going to go up. I don't know how many Renegades going up, so we're stealing it for After the Bell because this is a premiere. It's not a season premiere. It's a series premiere. And with that, I'm going to wrap this up because I am sweating like a pig because I'm getting all crazy. So for myself and myself only, see you next time.